Let's talk about substantive fairness, a key part of labor law in South Africa, especially when it comes to discipline and dismissal in the workplace. Imagine you work in a fashion retail store, and one day you're told you're being dismissed. That's a big deal, right? The law says that any dismissal must be substantively fair. In other words, there must be a valid and fair reason for it. Substantive fairness is all about the why. The employer must have a good reason to take such a serious step. For example, if you're dismissed for being late once, that might be too harsh. But if you're always late, or if you've been warned many times and still don't change your behavior, then the employer could have a fair reason. The law recognizes three main types of fair reasons for dismissal: misconduct, poor work performance, and operational requirements. Misconduct is when an employee breaks the rules, like stealing, being violent, or constantly disobeying instructions. Poor work performance is when someone can't do the job properly, even after training or support. And operational requirements are about changes in the business, like retrenchments due to low sales or restructuring. But even if there's a reason, it still has to be reasonable and appropriate. The punishment must match the behavior. You don't fire someone for a small mistake. There should be a clear record of warnings, procedures followed, and a chance for the employee to improve or respond. That's what makes the dismissal substantively fair. If the employer can't prove the reason, or if the reason is unfair, like firing someone because of their race, pregnancy, or for joining a union, then it's not substantively fair. In that case, the employee can take the matter to the CCMA and possibly be reinstated or compensated. So remember, if a dismissal happens, the first question the law asks is, was the reason fair? That's substantive fairness. It protects workers from being treated unfairly and ensures employers think carefully before making big decisions. If that made things clearer, share this with a friend and subscribe to The Classroom, where we break down business studies the easy way.